Right? What up? You know, honestly, I don't really know what to do for this week's video, so I'm pretty much just gonna do another like random night type of stuff, you know? Anyways, though, my hair is growing fast again. Yeah, it's only been like, what, 2 weeks since I cut it? Don't really have anything going on, like anything in mind. I don't know, I've been busy like for like the past 3 weeks, probably 3 weeks with like assignments. I don't know what to share. Making this sort of video is a bit tough because I genuinely don't know what to do. Oh, you know what? Actually, I do have something to share. I actually got a drawing tablet working for my MacBook. Yeah, so to those of you who own a MacBook, especially one of those newer models, probably know all about like Catalina support or Big Sur. You know, if you guys don't know what that is, it's pretty much like a whole new program where they just enhance security to the point where you can't really download any like third-party programs or like any unverified programs like to begin with. I got fed up with it, so I went into the terminal, inputted a code to disable it, and yeah, I got this MacBook working. Well, let me see if I can actually draw something. So here's the setup. You got the MacBook here, the drawing tablet, and the monitor. It's a little broke boy setup, you know, can't do anything about it. Here's the pen. There's this trick I'm trying to learn with a pen, like when you spin it. It's called a double charge. That's what a move is. It's like 2 moves, and you just something like that. You start this up, and then boom. All right, hook this up, and boom, it works. I already messed with the settings, so my strokes look much more smoother. What can I draw? Maybe my signature? Oh god, I don't know what to draw. Maybe like an acorn? It's like calligraphy acorn. Acorligraphy. Yeah, I forgot to mention it, but this is actually the drawing tablet that I won from that game creation competition. What is it called? It's a Wacom Intuos Pro. I think this thing goes for like 300 or maybe less, I'm not sure. It's pretty big though. It's like the size of a keyboard. Now that I think about it, for like the past 3 days, I've been seeing a bunch of videos about like Hawaii and like the whole colonizing and everything. Like, there's this thing in Hawaii where a lot of locals online are like calling out people from the mainland. That's what we call all the other states in the actual continent of North America. Yeah, all the states in North America, like in that whole cluster, we call it the mainland. It's always a cycle where people from the mainland are moving to Hawaii and they're vlogging it and they're talking all about the aloha spirit and how amazing it is to move there. And then because it's Hawaii, you know, the post starts to trend, you get a lot of clout, and like within the many comments and likes talking about how beautiful Hawaii is and how they want to live here, you'll see a bunch of locals talking about like the colonization and like how people should like stay out of their land and stuff like that. Either that or like spreading the awareness of like the actual reality. To be honest, I kind of immigrated here. I was born in the Philippines. I did it legally, of course. Because of that, I just keep my mouth shut. But I suppose I can talk a tiny bit about it just because I've been living here since I was like, what, 5? Yeah, so I practically grew up here. So the first point should be something people should probably be aware of. They probably have or have not, but people in Hawaii are really fond of respect. You know, it's kind of true. People who live here, they're all about giving the aloha, you know, giving love. Maybe being a small state plays a part into it. I don't know, but yeah. Respect is really big around here, especially when it comes to elders and land. That's where you'll see all of the posts talking about getting off our island, not littering, you know, stuff like that. You know, the people here live life simple, you know? Treat others the way you want to be treated. That's it. Number 2. Probably know this already, but touring or living in Hawaii is very expensive. Expenses here are actually no joke. Houses here go for like $1 million now. They're not even like that much compared to what you get from other states. Over here, for like $1 million, you get like a 1-story house with like a nice yard. Cause like even the location plays a part into this. So like if you want to live near like a beach, you know, it skyrockets. Not to mention groceries. You'd get a carton of milk here for like $7, probably 9 or 10, dude. It's crazy. It's really crazy. The third point primarily goes to those who are coming to the Big Island, you know, like Hilo side. Yeah, if you're in Hilo, Hawaii, don't expect to find yourselves any sandy beaches. The beaches in Hilo, Hawaii are pure rocks, dude. There's this sort of saying in Hilo where if you go to a beach, you're like almost 100% guaranteed cuts at like the bottom of your foot. From my experience, that has been true for like the past 15 years of my life. My worst one is on my forehead. There's like a scar right here. It's like going straight down. And that was me getting hit by a wave. And I sort of headbutted a rock. Yeah, pretty genius move. I mean, it's all better now. It's scarred a tiny bit, but you can barely see it. I think that's all I have that comes to mind when it comes to Hawaii. You can probably make a whole new separate video on it. I'm just not doing it now. I think that's it for the video. If you enjoyed it, give it a like, comment, and subscribe if you ever so want to. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.